Hi everybody, how are yous? Hope yous are well. Hope the audio sounds better. Been tinkering about. Anyway, we're in the ultimate scout vehicle. Like, this thing is just amazing. We had 2 locations to reach and have a look about. So we've already done one, so this is us on our second one. Taking a bit of Noble Rambler's idea of using a bit more of the first person. This
Good job. We're making some progress with the gas holders. Can't say the same about these other requests, though. I'll just tell you about the 2 most important ones. One is to restart the steel beams facility, which isn't too involved. Just restore its power by bringing a backup transformer to the nearest power substation. Then build a road to the facility's loading area. The other request is to plan a route from the nearest tunnel to the Riverside gas holder, so that our convoy can get there and start the job. I know it's not too exciting, but it has to be done. So, thank you in advance.
Right, okay. So, recommission the steel beams factory. So we need to build a road. Through there? Okay. Just trying to get my bearings. Yeah, so that's where we are at the moment. So we need to build a road here. I'm assuming this is maybe a loading, unloading bit. We then need to deliver the object, which is that. Oh, it's one of the big transformers. To there. Okay, so that's the 2 things we need to do to get the steel beams factory going. We then need to plan a route from the northern tunnel to the... That's the wrong one. Where is it again? So, from the northern tunnel to there. Okay. Right. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, either way, it looks horrific. I don't even know what possible, maybe down this way? Through the oil field? And then up? Right, okay, let's get this first now. Have I got any vehicles nearby? I've got something up here. No. So I'm going to have to get the crane down there. I'm probably going to have to get because it's the size it is, it doesn't really fit in the Voron very well. But then again, I think I'm going to get stuck with the road truck. Because I'll need to come up this way, all the way around here. And this, I mean, this isn't the best either. Can maybe utilise the road that runs along the side of the rail track. Again, that doesn't look very appealing, but let me get the vehicles into position and I will be back with yous. Right, let's get this. Oops. Sorted. It is down over there, so I'm hoping I can just kind of damn it. It's not gonna let me... Huh. Maybe if I move this... There's no point in using mirrors, because the mirrors show you nothing. That's not a terrifying angle to be at all. Right. So let's see if I can. I can. Awesome. Don't think I can reach my truck from way up there though, so what I'm going to have to do is try and reverse this down. Can I even get it just to the top here? Okay. Safe? Asking for a friend? Right, I need to try, even if I can just get it over here a little bit. And down like that. I think I'm still going to need to drop it down. Hopefully that's got enough clearance. Okay. Let's get in here. Okay, that looks completely fine. Doesn't look like any issues at all. So if I come up here, where am I dropping it off to? In there, okay. So if I can come up here, follow this all the way to the railway, and then follow the railway. Okay. No! No, go, 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 move! God. Right, okay. I can just place that a little bit more over there. Come on. There we go. Ish. Right, now because this is oversized, it's going to hit every bump and just up like that. Again, this thing is so underpowered. All I can hope for is this ground is solid. Oh, it rocks. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with the mirrors. Like, I know the mirrors have never been good in any of the game titles, but this, I'm not sure what that's meant to show. Definitely cannot drive or reverse with those mirrors. Right, let's... Come on, girl, you're doing really well. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep going, keep going. Okay, so I want to take a right here if I can. I think this is maybe a little bit soft ground. Oh, big rocks, big rocks. Ouch. Rip the spine. See if we can get down this way. Oh my god. I need to try and get round here. You're doing amazing, truck. You're doing amazing. Come on. You can do it. If I can keep my left wheels on this bit here, this looks a little bit firmer than the everything to my right. Game developers really need to get a grip of the physics for this truck. No other vehicle in this game, now stuck, actually behaves like this even when it's overloaded. This is chaotic, to say the least. Come on, keep going, keep going. Okay, need to get up to the right at some point. I think that's a road in front of us. So bad. So bad. I would use this truck a lot more if it behaved properly. Oh, look at this nice shiny tarmac road. Where have you been all my life? Okay, so let's take a left here. This is a part... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have went this way. Let me have a quick look in the map. So it's over that side. Okay, I'm gonna try. I should have went that way. If I reverse down and go that way, yeah. Again, no point in using mirrors at all. Just kind of guessing where the truck actually is on the road. Okay. Wow. I mean, that wasn't intentional, was it? Right in the middle of the road. Let's see if we can get this as close as possible to here. I don't think... Okay, what I'll do is I'll get the crane into position and reverse this round. Just like that. Oh, is that... That's it at full stretch. That's that done. Now we need the road. I might... I think what I'm going to do is get the scout, the field vehicle, take it over, because I'll need 3 fuel points to get all of the vehicles over. So that's what I'll do next. I don't even know where it is at the moment. And then that's not it. Let's retain that. There we go. Okay, see you in a minute. Well, this went swimmingly well. So I asked the AI to lay the sand, and it's basically got itself stuck. Totally stuck. Like, so stuck it's unbelievable. So the only thing I can try and do now is to go round the other side and try and push it. Oh. The road, so that we have got another depot which is just down in that direction. The road is so bad I even struggle to get the bulldozer up. Oh, awesome. Now I don't think I can actually get this. I don't think I can jump back into that because the AI has it. If I try to... Yeah, see, I can only spectate it. And I can't... Yeah, I genuinely can't do anything. No, I have no idea what I'm going to do. Let me see. So I can basically glitch through this. Right, I do have a question for the developers. Why generate this kind of issues with this kind of building if you didn't need it to? Like, so why put it in there if not all vehicles can go into it, but I'm able to... I can't even think of the words just now. I'm so confused about how I'm actually going to get this job finished now. So I might need to try and save this, come back out of it and go back in and see if that's reset the AI. If not, I can't complete this job. I don't know if I can recall the machine. Let me just go through this one more time. Right, let me see if I can go to here and retain. No, vehicles occupied. So I cannot drive into the vehicle to try and move it. I can't retain it because the AI's got it. The only thing I can hope is if I save and come out of it and go back into it, it's actually going to then allow me to finish it. Okay, so I saved the game, came out of it, came back in, and it's actually moved the machine to here. Now, two issues. First issue is this machine clearly isn't going to be able to finish the job. Second issue is I need 2 fuel points to be able to bring the tar machine and the roller to the field service vehicle, but I don't have any sand because it takes 6 points to activate the sand quarry, and there's no way I can get my truck that I can carry what do you call it, that can carry the roller and the tar machine. This road is impassable for pretty much all of the machines. So if I activate this, I've no points to get my machines. If I get my machines here, I've no points to get my sand. The only thing I can do is now retain this machine and bring it back here. It'll be full of sand and then take it back up again. So yeah. And this, there's no way I could bring any of my road machines through that either to avoid this road. Let's have a look at what other machines I've got for sand. I've got obviously that one. I've got I think that one is sand. Let me deploy. Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is a smaller one, which may work. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it all the way to the road. Let's switch diff lock and everything on. I'm going to go out the third person view here just to see what happens. As you can see, there's no way. I would need to probably build a bridge. You can see how bad this road is. Like, look how deep that is digging into the actual sand. So what we need to do is basically sand this entire road, which I can't really do without retaining the vehicle each and every single time. So this is... I think this is... I mean, this is only my opinion. I think this is a bit over the top. Like, other maps, we've ended up with like 30 odd fuel points. But this one, we've got 6. And obviously I have used some of them to activate the sand quarries on other parts of the map. So I just feel this is a bit OTT. It doesn't need to be this difficult, in my opinion anyway. You can let me know in the comments what you think. If you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel for more of this content and other simulation content as well. Now, the next part is pretty deep as well, as you can see. But this is a smaller truck, so this should fit underneath the canopy of the steel mill. Ooh. This is what it looks like from the inside. This is a Tega. The Tega on SnowRunner was really a really good truck. Not great with snow or ice, but yeah. I mean, you can see this is just struggling so bad. So that's a sand quarry to our left there. That's what would cost us 6 fuel points. Now if I manage to get this over, I can get the AI and the AI doesn't use sand, which is a bit of a glitch. You know, if we're going to be, you know, brutally honest about the dynamics of the game. But yeah, who am I? I'm just a mere YouTuber. Right, okay, so let's see what happens when we... Now you can see the difference already. So if I open that, select a route with the dusty truck, I just want to spectate this and see what happens. Where are you going? Should hopefully be able to remove that rock on the left hand side. Why is it not? Well, it is lane now. Okay, so that's a tip. If you are... Oh, it does actually use all the sand. Huh. Look at that. Right, let's jump in here and see what happens if we can... we might be able to make that work without needing more sand. Just need to get over to the other side. Oh, don't do that. Trying to avoid all of these rocks, which is not easy, so I'll just go onto the road. Right. Okay, if I go... So again, I've said this tip before. Go on the left hand side and then the right hand side and flatten out, because if the road, if the sand is too high, the machines won't work properly. Hoping that that's going to be enough. Now I need to go back and do the same again. Okay, did 3 passes in total with the bulldozer. First, as you saw, down the left, second down the right, and then third down the middle. That, again, I've said this tip before, I think that's the best and easiest way of doing it. It certainly allows the level to be correct for this machine to be able to tar. Now, what I'm going to do is get this machine running, and then I'll go and get the steamroller. I'll get it to the field service vehicle and take it from there. Right, if I go here... right, let's hope it doesn't spawn it in the middle of really deep sand. It doesn't, that's good. Right, okay, I don't see any tar getting dropped. Which is a concern. It means it's, the road's too high. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely no tar getting laid, so... I'm gonna have to do a couple more passes with the bulldozer. Let me just jump in the bulldozer and see what happens. Yeah, so it hasn't tarred any of it. Okay, right, that's a concern, because I can't obviously go down the sides because of the stanchion, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to be able to do this. see if I can run it. It's so dark, I can't actually see. Okay, let's go further out here. So let's run that stone off there. Come back here and then right, now gonna have to get rid of these stones before I can start doing this again. Right, back a little bit more. See how tight I can get this. Does that help any? Really difficult to tell. Nah, actually wasn't very close at all. Right, I'll do one more run down the middle because I have managed to lower it slightly. Sometimes it doesn't need much. Right, I'm going to move this over here just now. And let's jump in the machine again. And see if this works this time. And then I'm just going to jump in this to see what happens. Yes, it is working. Amazing. I don't know what noise that was trying to make there. Right, okay, let's move this off the road. Hopefully, it should be enough for it to come all the way. Yes. Wow, that's got to be the most difficult road I've built yet because of that enclosure. Beautiful, right, okay. Oh, look at the little fan. I cannot see what I'm doing. I want to make sure this road is as good as it can be. Why is this not flattening? What is going on here? Okay. I'll go to the very end just to see if it's a glitch. That is definitely not flattening the tar down. Right, let me open the road request and let me see if it does it itself. This is going to be interesting. Okay. That is definitely a bug. That is definitely a bug. But that's fine. I don't mind. If it does it, that's fine. It gets it out the road. We then need to build an infrastructure. Can't use my English today for some reason. Right. Whilst that's doing that, right. So that's going to complete the mission for here. Beautiful.
Great! The Steel Beams facility is back in action, and everyone should rightfully rejoice. Our river base can't join the party, though, since there's no convenient route to get any of those beams in. Can you guess who has the honor of planning the route? Ding ding ding! It's you. And while you're at it, you can produce some more steel beams. Now you have a few ways of getting steel beams, which is a good thing in my books.
Okay. This is the next one we need to do. So I need to start plotting for here. I've got red, so that means difficult. Let's see where the issues arise. Okay, that's first issue. Now it needs to go to the Riverside Gas, which is there, okay. Now this is where it is going to get tricky, because it needs to get there. I don't think... Can I build a bridge there? Concrete bridge. Can I build one from here? Yeah, absolutely not. Okay. Start plotting. Right, okay, so I need to basically take it here. And along here. Yeah, so we need to... let's... down here. I'm hoping this is all reasonably solid ground, but I'm not so sure. Okay, the first one is an off-road truck. That's good, but I anticipate the next trucks are going to be road trucks. Okay. First part, I'm not overly concerned. Obviously, there's a few rocks, which I really should have taken care of before starting this, but... yeah. How many trucks have we got? We've got another one. Nope. Oh. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Right. That's okay. That's okay. That's bearable. So 3 trucks and oh my word. Oh, I need to move. Oh my god, I'm just sitting here watching this. I need to move all these. I'm just sitting here watching it as if, yeah, that's no issue. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, that's an issue. Right. Okay, other truck's still on the move. Oh, oh, oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not going to move very much, is it? Is that... Yeah, so I really should get rid of that node there. Oops. Yep, that's just going to drive it right off the side. Excellent. Good. Good. AI being AI. Yeah, they're done. Right, come on. Right, okay. So, if I move that node in there, and let's see what happens. Should maybe move that node as well. Let's see how we get on with this one. Okay, that's better. Push that out the way, that's fine. How's the other one getting on? Okay, it's still on the move. Still on the move. Good, good, good. Now, I don't know again if this is a one-off trip or... Oh, balls. I didn't actually see that pole there. Okay. Yeah, so this one looks like it's not going to work. Let me jump in this. Of course, of course. Right, that entire area really could do with sand. I don't have enough now to activate the sand quarry. Again, why is this so difficult? This entire route here is horrendous. But I don't anticipate this part of the route's going to be any easier. Developers are making this so difficult. It's almost like they're just doing it for the sake of doing it. Maybe I'm being harsh. So I'm going to have to recover this all the way down here. And then go and lay sand. Let me retrain. Right, okay, I'm going to do this and we'll get back to you. Right, I've just done the first part for the time being. Trying not to shove the trailer completely off. I mean, at the moment, on the trailers, it doesn't look like it's repeat materials. Need to be careful here because this is where they're going to turn right. Oh my god. Oh, wait a minute. Is it gonna go? And of course it's gonna dump them right here where there is absolutely no traction. Maybe should have taken that node away. Why is it steering left? Oh my god. This has got to be the worst route to try yet. Right, let me try and take that node. So they're not going to let me do it because I'm right at... Right. Okay, let's do that and see what happens. Come on, you're almost there. Meanwhile, that one... I absolutely hate this part of the game. How would that... I just have no words. Oh, awesome. So it's trying to reverse whilst the other one's trying to go forward. Is that how this... Don't try and revert. What's going on with the one in the front? How... Go forward. Go forward. Oh my god. I have no words. None. And that's only the start of this entire leg. Oh, good. So what it's going to do is it's now going to drop them right in the middle of where they can't actually drive. Oh, awesome. Right, do you know what? I'm going to end it there because I have had enough. I've had enough. Utterly had enough. I guess it's to be continued because I'm going to have to spend hours and hours, and I can't even activate any sand quarry because the game decided I don't need any fuel points. So I'm going to have to bring my vehicle back here each and every single time I want to lay some sand all the way, and I need to lay it all the way along here, and even then there's no guarantee these trucks will get up the hill because they seem incapable of being off-road. Okay, right. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care, stay safe. Bye-bye.